everyone, it's time for May stats, and this is Liz Holterhouse from KellerWilliamsRealty coming to you today from my home in Water Lily, North Carolina, better known as Churches Island. We're going to start today with the Dare County market update. We're going to go over Currituck County, and then we're going to do Pasquotank, and we're also going to do Camden County. In Dare County, for the month of May, we have a month's supply of inventory of 4.4 months. This has been trending up over the last year. It's up over 85.65%. Inventory is still relatively low, but up over last year for sure. We're getting closer to a balanced market between buyers and sellers, which has taken the pressure off of the buyers a little bit. Some of our markets, our micro markets, still are seeing very competitive offers, sometimes multiple offers, that type of thing. The list to sold price percentage is still standing at 97%, and our median days on market are just 23. The median sold price in Dare County is $625,000. I want to expand on that story just a little bit. New listings in May, we saw 191 come on the market. That is an 8.5% increase over the month of April. And then active listings. This is the end of the story when we talk about days on market and things like that. Our active listings are up to 429 total active listings. That is an 8.1% increase over the month of April. And our median days on market for active listings, this means they're not under contract, they're not sold, is 54 days. Now, I just told you that the average days on market for a sold property this month was 23. So there's a big difference between the solds and the active listings. This active listing is kind of aging out a little bit, and it's probably has something to do with price or price versus perceived value, that type of thing. So it's this is a message to our sellers that it's important to get your pricing strategy correct, or you're gonna sit on the market. New pending listings in Dare County last month were 117. Inventory went up month over month, but pending listings went down 3.3%. And our median days on market for pending listings was 27, and this is up 12.5% month over month. So a little bit of a trend to watch there. Our pending listings, there's 157 pending listings in the month of May. Their average day on market was 27. Like we talked about, that's a 17.4% month over month increase. So that is Dare County. Now let's jump into the Currituck County stats. Currituck County is standing at 3.39 months worth of inventory. This is down slightly over last month, but up 19.37% over the last 12 months. The list to sold percentage stands at an impressive 99.5% in Currituck County. Our average days on market is just 21 days. Now remember, Currituck County includes the Currituck Beaches, which is Corolla and the four-wheel drive area, but it also includes the Currituck mainland. And in the Currituck mainland, there's been very little inventory on the market in the last 12 months, so it's going very quickly. Also in the Currituck market is on the mainland at the state line of Virginia and North Carolina is Moyock, and the Moyock area is just bustling. There's lots of people coming over the line from Virginia to get just a better lifestyle, more land, less congestion. Also, our taxes are less, that type of thing. So Moyock is a very robust, it has a very robust real estate market up there. So it's kind of pulling those stats up. The list to sold percentage is at a 99.5% with the average days on market of just 21. And those numbers have held strong this year. We haven't seen those numbers dip up or down really at all. Let's talk about the rest of the story a little bit though. Active listings in Currituck, there's 268 active listings on the market. That number is down almost 0.5% month over month, but the average days for those active listings is 61. So the same thing that's happening in Dare is also happening in Currituck County, and that number is up almost 11% month over month. So again, for the sellers, it is important to get your pricing right. And price isn't just price. Price is a perceived value based on location, condition of the home, whether your home needs a new roof, mechanical, whether it's had any upgrades, those types of things. If a buyer can choose a home, even if it's priced a little bit more than your home, but has a new roof, has new mechanical, has all the upgrades, they're always going to choose that other home. So your pricing strategy matters more than anything. With pending listings in Currituck County, new pending listings last month were 92. That figure is down 14%. And the median days on market for pending listings was 29, and that is down 17.1%. And that just shows you with that active listing, those active listings are getting stale at this moment in time, and the pending listings that are coming on are still selling quickly. If you have an active listing on the market in Currituck County, it's time to do something with that price. Talk to your realtor. If you're a seller considering selling in Currituck County, getting your pricing strategy is really going to matter at this point in time. Also, with pending listings in Currituck County, we have 192 pending listings, and the average days on market with those is 46. And that is up 84% month over month. Okay, folks, let's move on to Pasquotank County. Pasquotank County is Elizabeth City and the surrounding Elizabeth City area. It's inside the city limits and outside the city limits. This is an area that is growing. The downtown area is extremely robust. It's going through a huge revitalization right now. Every time I go up there, there are new and exciting businesses opening, and just all the things downtown that are happening are just awesome. It's just a fun place. If you haven't been there lately, you need to check it out. Also, Pasquotank County is home of one of the largest Coast Guard bases on the East Coast, and they always have an influx of coasties in and out, and then also all the contractors that support their efforts are in and out, moving in and out of the area. Pasquotank County only has 2.38 months supply of inventory on the market. This is up almost 24% over the past 12 months, and their list to sold percentage stands at 99.7. Their median days on the market is just 11 days. Those stats haven't changed much in the last 12 months, and they're not going to with inventory that limited up there. That's a strong seller's market and a very frustrating competitive market for buyers. If you're a buyer, you really need to hire a buyer agent as soon as possible. You need to get educated as fast as possible. You need to be on automatic listing notifications with your realtor. Your realtor needs to have a clear and concise understanding of what it is you're looking for so you can react quickly when it comes on the market. Now let's move on. Well, before we leave Pasquotank County, let's talk about their active listings as well, because it still tells the same story as the other two counties. They have 155 active listings in Pasquotank County. That number is up 25% month over month, and the median days on market is 31. That number is down month over month over just over 34%. The reason it's down is because the inventory there is so low, but still it tells you the same thing, is that the longer it sits on the market, the higher the median days on market go up, the more the pricing strategy matters. So the same story is being told in Pasquotank County, just not as loudly as Dare and Currituck County. In Pasquotank, we had 75 new pending listings last month. This was up 2.7%. Average days on market was just 7%, and that is down 46% from the month before. Part of these numbers tells the story of the coasties during their PCS season. So it's PCS season. The orders to transfer into the area are out, and everyone's looking for a house to bring their family to. Pending listings in Pasquotank County, there's 182. This number is up almost 2% month over month, and the average days on market was 22. Okay, guys, last county, Camden County. Let's talk about Camden. So Camden's got 3.89 months worth of inventory on the market. Their list to sold price is standing at an awesome 100.3%. The median days on market is 24. And the median sold price in Camden County is sitting at $409,000. It's a strong market over there. It's a competitive market for buyers. Again, it is imperative that a buyer hire a buyer agent and get set up on automatic listing notifications and things like that, and make sure you're pre-qualified. Your agent will tell you how to do all of those things. If you're a buyer looking in any of these 4 counties and you haven't hired anybody yet, feel free to reach out to me and let's see if we're a good fit. Because some of these markets are extremely competitive and extremely frustrating for a buyer. Let's look at new listings also in Camden County. There were 23 new listings on the market last month. That number is down 43.9% month over month. So that's frustrating when there's people still looking and still needing to transfer into the Camden County area. A lot of Coast Guard families and a lot of people transferring into the area that may be working in Elizabeth City do tend to prefer the Camden area for multiple reasons. One of the reasons is it's also closer to the beaches in Dare and Currituck County. Active listings in Camden still continues to tell the same story that we've told in the other 3 counties. There's 59 active properties on the market in Camden. This number is down 3.3% month over month, but the days on market for those active listings is 50, and that number is up 47.1 month over month. So again, it just shows you no matter how tight the market is, if your pricing strategy is wrong, it's going to sit. And we know from pulling stats out of Outer Banks Association of Realtors, MLS, at the end of 2023, it told a story that out of all the homes that sold in 2023, 70% of those homes were priced right and sold at 99.5% of their original list price, and they sold in only 36 days. But the other 30% of those homes required a price reduction before selling. Those sellers only got 89% of their list price, and it took 122 days to sell. And so the longer it sits on the market, the less a seller is going to get when he agrees on a final price with a buyer, but it's also going to cost you more money because you've sat on the market for a much longer time. So anyway, this is our wrap up for the May market update. If you have any questions or you'd like to dig deeper into your particular subdivision or your particular area of a certain county, we can dig down deep into those numbers too. Just reach out to you. I would love to help you. You can call, text, email, and also don't forget to click, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and I'll see you next month.